The Tampa Bay Lightning points in 5 straight and 6 of their last 7. This should be a beauty. Puck is dropped and the puck rolls in on Andrei Vasilevskiy, and we are underway here in Tampa Bay. Center on the boards, Jan Rutta, who scored a goal in their last game. Centering attempt, loose, and a save made by Anderson. Frederik Andersen has been brilliant along the blue line. There's been many changes. Doesn't seem to hurt them, however. A long-range shot snared and held by Vasilevskiy, and he will get a face-off.
We're really out of rhythm because of all the penalties that were there. The bottom line after all that is it's 0-0. Hit the restart button for the guys in blue.
This one goes into the corner. Barré-Boulet back to Braden Point. Point out in front. Puck comes loose for Barré-Boulet. To Hedman across. Stamkos shoots, hits the post, and it rockets out into the corner and cleared.
On the power play is going to be along the wall. How do you get it off the wall and to guys like number 91? They get it there in time. Victor Hedman, who freezes a couple of guys for a second. That allows Stammer just enough time and room.
There's a pass across to Hedman. Puck is loose. Oh, what a save by Anderson as he takes one away from Ondrej Palat.
All alone in front. He gets a terrific look at the net after kind of a ping-pong play from Hedman off to Cirelli's both feet. And then Anderson diving back on the play, and that's the kind of play that Freddie Anderson has come up with.
Kind of in his skates. McDonough is laboring big time out there. Here's a rocket shot and another save made by Vasilevskiy.
Doorways his goals. Vasilevskiy ended up, and there goes the blade. Look at that. It hit right on the toe, right on the end of the blade, and fired the blade right through the skate holder, right to the end wall. So Vasi ends up playing, what, the last 30, 40 seconds anyway? There goes the skate blade. What a great look that is, guys. That is outstanding.
Killorn uses that frame of his to bump his man off the puck. Gets it back deep for Joseph. Matthew Joseph with some good battle in the corner. Walks out. Joseph down low. Stamkos scores! Some outstanding work by Matthew Joseph sets up the captain, and it's 1-0 Lightning.
He and Killorn and Stammer, working together, and then a little bit of a pick play there by Killorn, which worked out really well. Stamkos, who had helped out originally, then goes behind the net. When guys go behind the net, watch Stammer. They kind of disappear from sight. He appears on the other side, and then look at Matthew Joseph as he rounds the top of the circle. Stammer gets free. I'm open. He doesn't have to tap his stick. But goaltender comes out, well out.
Puck is dug free and sent out by the Canes. Turned over now. Here comes Foss. Foss toe drag out in front. And oh, he just couldn't finish. Man, he walked right in, made some moves. That looked very dangerous. Met by Svechnikov, one-touch pass, intercepted, lobbed down the ice, and Cirelli's trying to get into a race. Anthony Cirelli in, stopped by Anderson, rebound, there's Palat. Anderson's down, they jam away, no whistle yet. Where is that thing?
Nice flip up the middle of the ice there, and Cirelli, who never gives up on anything, he gets pushed and he loses his balance. And speaking of losing his balance, how about Anderson? That shot seemed to blow him right off his feet. And then Cirelli, who never stops until the puck is in. See, it's right there. It's loose for a second. Pally doesn't see it. Teravainen does, but he's patient, and he helps his goaltender cover it up. And then the humanity piles up in the crease area as well.
D'Angelo is going to cycle there, left it for his teammate, and now a stretch pass, and it's Hedman. Hedman, he is in there, and it's stopped by Anderson.
We showed us a sequence or two where Carolina is very good in that department, but if you can get away from your man like Stammer did on his goal, then you can score some big-time goals.
Brind'Amour's loaded up his top line. He's got Natchez out there with him now. Here's Svechnikov, one touch, and that one-timer goes just wide from Aho.
The crossbar, the one-touch passing. Vasi comes diving across. Here's another look at the same play. He reads it, and it does. It hits the crossbar.
Slavin walks off the wall, drops it back to Aho to Slavin. His shot knocked down by McDonough. Right back to the line. Carolina's been all over it here to start this third period. Here's a wide open Svechnikov, and Vasilevsky gets a piece of that as well.
Vasilevsky had a sense of it, and then here's how the play ended. That hit the handle of the stick, it might have.
Zigged in down low, out of the corner, Aho puts it back to Svechnikov. 25 seconds to go in this man advantage for the Hurricanes. Teravainen banks it back. Here's Svechnikov down low, on a cross, they score! On their 5th power play of the night, they finally cash one in, and it's Teuvo Teravainen.
Cross-ice pass gets across. Victor Hedman's angry. He knows he has to try and get this, but it's a beautiful, quick play right across. You can see that's a set play. The timing is in order. The spacing is in order. Svechnikov down to Trocheck, and Trocheck not even looking at the net. He's not hesitating. He knows that it's reaction to him, and he's just trying to throw it. It's a seeing eye pass because he doesn't really even try to threat.
Jacob Slavin takes his time with Colton watching him. Canes go right back to work after tying this up. Throw towards the net, and a puck hops up and into the air.
He's the one, I think, that got to Corey Perry when it looked like a chance for Perry.
And here is Slavin up on the rush, takes a shot. Oh, the puck was loose and chopped just wide somehow by Steven Lorentz. Up and look at this chance, and just misses at the side post. Stamkos finds Palat. Andre Palat cuts into the middle, shoots, and Anderson makes the save on that one just as time is running out here in the 3rd period, and we are going to have Chevy overtime. And likely get off. He's their best face-off man. He's having the only level of success tonight. Knocked down the ice. Now it's Hedman with a long stretch pass. Cirelli, he's in, shoots, stopped by Anderson. And the puck goes up and out of play.
Beautiful pass here by Hedman. Hits him in stride. And he does get tweaked up. That should have been a tripping call. Look where the stick ends up. Right in between the feet.
Stahl will settle in here against Stamkos. The two captains battle the face-off circle. It's pulled back to the Canes' nets, and they've got the puck again. In behind the net, Stamkos almost stole it. But it's taken away by Brady Shea, who heads up the ice. He's got numbers. Shea in, shoots, scores! Brady Shea wins it for the Hurricanes with an overtime winner.
Stamkos kind of toe-picked in behind the play, so now it's an outnumbered attack. Palat's coming back, but just what a shot this is. I think Vasi may be anticipating a cross-ice pass. Shea was able to disguise it. I don't know that Vasi saw it right off the bat here, too. Shea does a good job of keeping the puck in between Hedman and the goaltender, and then he made the perfect shot, top shelf, short side. Let's see what they say.
After video review, the play was offside, no goal.
No goal. Yep. Game continues. Now, it should be clarified that is not a challenge. I'm sure Nigel and the boys were on it. What an overtime we're being treated to tonight here in Tampa Bay. Necas swirling around. Martin Necas hangs on, shoots, scores! For the 2nd season in a row, Martin Necas wins it in overtime against the Lightning.
Just checked up a little and then ripped it top shelf. Here he is. He's going to change direction and just catches Vasilevsky. He's out. You can see he's above the paint, but he's not ready for this one. He's not set. Necas has his head up all the way, and you got to give him credit there. He